New at 6, boarding schools in Missouri are closer to becoming regulated after lawmakers continue to hear from victims of alleged abuse, including celebrity Paris Hilton. Our Missouri Capitol Chief Bureau reporter Emily Manley was at the hearing in Jefferson City today and has the latest.
We've reported on the Circle of Hope Girls Ranch in southwest Missouri, where the couple who owned and operated the boarding school were charged with more than 100 crimes. As lawmakers work to get legislation across the finish line to regulate these reform schools, former students are begging for something to be done.
Please get some of these rules in place and get these kids out.
I've had pit bulls sick down me. I've been held underwater. I have watched people be drowned and resuscitated.
Currently in Missouri, reform schools are not required to be licensed.
An exemption for this type of facility with a religious waiver, and that there was absolutely no oversight.
The General Assembly is working to pass legislation to regulate these boarding schools, like requiring background checks.
We know that some of these children are not at these homes because they were perfect angels. We know they have issues, and we believe that the spirituality of these programs allows a lot of them to see a different way of life.
The sponsors of the bill do not want these schools to close. They just want oversight.
What I refer to as a gaping hole in our child welfare code, where our child abuse laws and our criminal codes were not being applied to these specific situations.
The Attorney General's office is currently investigating Agape boarding school and Circle of Hope Girls Ranch. Last month, husband and wife, 71-year-old Boyd and 55-year-old Stephanie Householder, owners of Circle of Hope Girls Ranch in Cedar County, were charged with abuse and neglect of a child, rape, sodomy, and endangering the welfare of a child. Victims came from all over the country to testify during Wednesday's hearing.
Imagine if one of your kids had an issue and it was the last resort. These places need to stand. They need to stay open for people of last resort, but they need to be ran through a strict regimented routine.
Telling their stories in hopes of lawmakers regulating reform schools.
I could tell that I was not here to heal from childhood sexual abuse. I was a prisoner.
Almost 40 years later, I still have night terrors, PTSD, and anxiety. The trauma in my childhood carried through my adulthood.
Now, one person spoke in opposition of the bill during the hearing, saying it wasn't tough enough. The House unanimously passed the legislation last month, and now it needs to be approved by the Senate. Reporting for our Missouri Capitol Bureau, I'm Emily Manley.